Alright, my flow sinister. This ain't rap music, this straight literature. Small-minded, all your ideas miniature. They tend to hate on you when they can't get rid of you. I ain't going nowhere, 20-year career minimum. Call Hit Boy for beats, ask for 10 of them. I don't follow trends, I swing the pendulum. If the bag good, I'm gon' give her some. Let's reflect times, I try to collect minds from complex rhymes. And by the way, shout out Tech 9. Go and shut the up, just let me talk. I'm a time bomb that's waiting to go off. Quite nuclear, amazing what fame could do to you. Too peculiar, although I'm truly a renaissance starter. My mind divine, it take me a lot farther. Growing up, I really had beef with my father. But why bother explaining my feelings? Try harder, but either way they gon' paint you the villain. 8 months with no phone, dog, we aiming for brilliance. High level maintaining the building, we making a killing. Alright, my flow sinister. This ain't rap music, this straight literature. Small-minded, all your ideas miniature. They tend to hate on you when they can't get rid of you. A wise man told me that silence never betrayed him. Keep your mouth shut, cause got ultimatums. Stupid situations, the tongue often creates them. The motor mouth is usually causing mayhem.
Lil' tune, flow sinister, I'ma finish him. Many men gon' need ministers, I'm aiming them. Enemies, I'm the enema, I'ma on them. Just like my keys, drop my on our dinner work. My thoughts I keep confidential, it's consequential. Philosophies unidentical, I'm not into ya. My Siamese brother Benjamin, that's how I stick to him. These diamond bees, all BBs, I call them Vivica. Skating underneath a bridge, stay hustling as it is. Make money, feed the kids, ain't nothing in the fridge. Wake up, repeat the sins, I need a 10, stay muddy to the lid, 800, eat a.
Yeah, alright, my flow sinister. This ain't rap music, this straight literature. Small-minded, all your ideas miniature. They tend to hate on you when they can't get rid of you. I ain't going nowhere, 20-year career minimum. Call Hit Boy for beats, ask for 10 of them. I don't follow trends, I swing the pendulum. If the bag good, I'm gon' give her some. Yeah, alright, my flow sinister. Yeah, alright, my flow sinister. Yeah, alright, my flow sinister. Never lied in my rhymes, you can go ask Jennifer. That's my mom's name. I create and find change. My mind frame ensures that forever I reign.
First off, let me talk my. Got a couple things I gotta cross off my list. How you insomniac for sleeping on my. It's a bad soundtrack, read the script. Born in the motherland, headed straight down to the south. Tennessee morning.
Charles and I settled here in the booth. This should be a fun one. Madden Ultimate Team matchup as you get a look at some of the stars here of today's game. Let's get right to it. Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go from uptown Charlotte. Fielded right around the 8. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. First play, Wilson wants to throw it. This to Hines on the drop-off. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. A good start. One play, 10 yards.
Nice little nifty play for him there. Yeah, that's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody come. Oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. Throwing now, Wilson on first down. That's caught by the Hall of Famer Casper. Just a gain of a couple there, and it'll be second down. I think defensively you're okay with that. You're the first quarter. He's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch. Now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
To throw again is Wilson. That's caught out left side by Casper. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A big play there on the catch and run, and it'll result in a fresh set of downs. Now Wilson on first down. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here on this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
Haven't met a corner that's worth the salt yet that ever admits to worrying about man coverage. How about the play there, breaking that pass up?
They go play action now. Wilson.
B, baby.
Back near midfield at the 49. So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. So on fourth down, here's Johnny Hecker to punt it away. Here comes Reed. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. Great blocking, nearly sprung him there. 28-yard return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 40. Here's Rodgers. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. That one goes for 24 yards. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now Rodgers. This is Casper catching it out right. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Into the red zone. It's Rodgers. And it's caught. Touchdown. Larry Fitzgerald from 17 yards out. And his guys have taken a first-quarter lead. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Takes it at the 7. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Over on the sideline, hoping to hit that reset button between possessions. Last time out, they had to punt it away. This time hoping to finish this thing off in the end zone. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. So he's 3 for 7 throwing the football right now. Not an awful start, but also not the sharpest of starts.
No, I would agree with that. But if you're a confident quarterback and to play that position, you have to be. You just act like there's something wrong with the wind currents or something wrong with the ball. It is not you. Keep throwing. That timing usually develops.
That helps the completion percentage, but not much else, and now it's 3rd and 10.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because He really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not
into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the 8-time Pro Bowler, Steve Atwater. And he will be brought down, but he's got the interception on the final play of this first quarter. After 7-0 on EA Sports. So after the INT, it's Rodgers. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Javon Holland. And the Seahawks are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
That's a beautiful read there by the safety. It's zone coverage, so he's just going to sit back and watch. He knows he can't get beat deep because he has the end line to protect it. So he can react to everything in front of him, and he makes a great break on the football and comes down with the interception.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Pressure comes, and Wilson's going to go down. Grant Delpit. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10.
Well, at least it wasn't a turnover like the last drive. You'd think they'd make an adjustment and be ready to make up for that turnover. Instead, just another big play for the defense on that snap.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
And this drive is almost over before it began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on first down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That's complete to Justin Jefferson. And he gets this one just shy of the 35 to the 34. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now Wilson. And his throw is incomplete.
Well, this is a half where not just the coverage, but the entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. Throwing again here, Wilson. Looking sideline, incomplete.
Well, this defense is going to have to finish the job. There's still a second half that they have to play. But so far, an absolute total effort. They've disrupted the passing game, stressed the pocket for the quarterback. They forced him into errant throws. Everything they're doing has been executed well.
What's up? That means good game.
3rd down, Wilson.
That means good game.
Man, it's the tight end Casper. And he is going to have a Seahawks 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Here's Wilson. This one brought in by
Whoa, come on, make a play.
Past the 40, and he is out of bounds inside the 35. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson.
I need a pick, man. Hit it.
Fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play. One that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
Again, Wilson.
Let's go to the house.
Looking for Lamb, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Night Train Lane. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45.
So rare to see any quarterback toss back-to-back interceptions in the NFL, regardless of status or experience. Whether it's in person or just the offensive game plan, I think this defense is reading something out there, and they're holding the upper hand.
They'll run here with Raheem. Puts it on the carpet. It's out. And the Seahawks have picked it up. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. And they had just picked it off to get the football. They fumble it right back. I looked over to both sidelines. A lot of scrambling to find the helmets.
Yeah, you can almost, you know both sides are screaming sudden change. Because when sudden change happens, that's a defensive call to get back out on the field. There's been a fumble, so an interception type of a turnover. You've got to get back out there and play. These guys just want to get to the bench and gather themselves and regroup a little bit. Let's see if these offenses can settle in and start taking care of the ball a little bit better.
They'll throw on first down with Wilson.
Damn.
Man open, he's got it complete to
Come on.
Sutton. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Cortland Sutton, 48 yards. And the Seahawks are an extra point away from evening this one up. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. A short kick taken at the 18. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Tie ball game, still a little more than a minute to go in the half. The question, can they put something together here, try to take that lead into intermission?
I would have to think that would be the goal for sure.
Come on.
On anything here. Here's your opportunity. Push it downfield. As you mentioned, it's a tie game. So minus a disaster on your part, you've got that in your back pocket. Go ahead and try and get some points and feel great going into the half.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Rodgers. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Well, so far on this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
Steps away to his left. And that's caught inside the 35. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. And that goes as a gain of 37 on 3rd down. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Rodgers going to throw.
Why is he missing all these passes?
Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the
They
worst thing.
keeping dude in the game. They're supposed to be killing him.
Regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
Rodgers' throw taken in by Moss. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 15-yard line. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
That is a pick. And I threw it straight to him.
Intercepted. Picked off by Grant.
Damn.
And the Seahawks are going to get the football back at their own 17.
That was wrong.
And when a team advances as far as they did, got over the 50-yard line, don't you think that drive deserved a better ending? I think he needs to get with his coaches on the sidelines, make some immediate adjustments, and that's what you do. You don't wait. You do it from series to series, because drives like that end with a turnover, that's multiple times they picked him up already in this opening half.
After the interception, here's Wilson. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Wilson, and he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the 2nd down play, they burn the timeout, making him sweat out the final few ticks here in the 2nd quarter. And he's going to be stopped well short of what he needed as the tackle is made at the 18-yard line. And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with 4th down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens. On is the punter, Hecker, as he gets this one away. So the punt rolls out of bounds, and they'll have pretty good field position here up near the 40-yard line. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Set and ready to go for the 2nd half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. A short kick taken at the 18. And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, the first half, very even. I mean, really, in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles. So as we start the 3rd quarter, curious to see what the 2nd half brings us.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one. And we all know a lot of coaches from the NFL all the way down to the Pee-wee level. They love to spin it to their teams. Hey, we're starting a brand new, shorter ball game. It's all even. Let's go out and seize it. This is ours.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Throwing now is Rodgers. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. Here's Mostert, and they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
And when you've thrown as many interceptions as he has in this one, you definitely start getting a little hesitant to throw the ball out wide because that's prime pick 6 territory. That time, he made sure the only guy who's going to catch it was sitting in the 3rd row.
And he's got it. Touchdown. Raheem Mostert from 10 yards out. And his guys have taken the lead. Tucker with the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Well, Charles, you and I said at intermission, feels like we're set up for a good 2nd half. Well, the other side scored, and now it's up to them to answer. How do they respond here with their first drive of the 2nd half?
Well, bottom line is they just saw the ball go in the end zone against their defense, and they saw what good offense looks like. They believe they've got a good offense as well. Run the best plays you got to the top performers you have, and try to move that ball down the field for an answering score.
Throwing is Wilson.
Woo!
And Wilson's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. Well, look, we're watching a quarterback here that's obviously been around for a long time. That's a throw he wishes he had back.
He certainly does, but as you well know, this is a guy that's used to taking a few chances, used to fitting it into tight windows. These are throws that he's made before. Didn't happen to get it completed in this case.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 18 yards there, down 2 to 18 and a 1st down. Now Rodgers.
Bro, that's a bad pass. Right, get him out of there.
Picked off by Trayvon Merrick.
That is a
And the Seahawks
passing this, bro.
they'll take over at the 10.
As much football as we watch, we've seen this work many times. In the red zone, first down, take a shot at the end zone, and points result. In this case, though, give credit to the defense. They outguessed them, were prepared, and intercepted the pass.
A bit of an opening there on the first down run as they get this forward for about 6 yards. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Hines. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secure before they slide off, and try and chip someone at the second level.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. There's Wilson to throw. And he's got this to Jefferson. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. On 1st down, Wilson.
Ah, damn.
And this one right back into the hands of Jefferson. They'll get it inside the 20. And he will be taken down, but a big pickup there on what's going to be the final play of the 3rd quarter. It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. Wilson will throw again. Just chuck this one up into row G. It's incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Second down and goal. Wilson dancing to his left. He's just going to throw this one out of bounds here. Nowhere to go with it. Incomplete.
Oh, that's good decision-making right there. Understood down and distance. Knew it wasn't 3rd down, and he still had another opportunity to earn the 1st down. Good job throwing it away and avoiding an interception.
Here's Hines.
Let's go.
At the 7. Here we go. It's Wilson on 4th down. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. Dave Casper, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Seahawks go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is, as we are all tied now early in this 4th quarter. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Pulls it in at the 13. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They no longer have the lead after that last touchdown, all tied up in the 4th quarter. And a chance for this offense to mount a potential game-winning drive right here. They'll start on the ground with Mostert.
Not a 3-down lineman.
There on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. From the 27, Rodgers.
Oh.
And his throw's going to be incomplete.
They certainly thought he had an open look beyond the 1st down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
On 3rd down, here comes Mostert. And some room to work. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
The car stuck in the cord? The cord or car? What car?
Now they go with Mostert again. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
On second down, Mostert. And he's going to take this one up only to about the 44-yard line. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Back to throw, Rodgers. Able to complete to Moss. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line.
That's exactly what they were looking for. If they get another gain like that, they'll be right there in field goal range.
And the tension building. First and 10, it's Mostert. And he can only manage to get a couple. Second and 8 coming up. The last run got a couple. Here's second and 8. Rodgers to throw. This is brought in by Casper. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. So from the 17 now, here's a first and 10. To throw is Rodgers. He's going to drop this underneath to Mostert. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. Now a second timeout called for by the defense, as it'll come with 36 seconds to go in half number 2. Back to the running game with Mostert.
Well, that was a unit that understood exactly where the first down marker was, handed it to their guy who could run it, created some space, and he got there.
So here comes Justin Tucker in a big spot. This to almost certainly win the football game. And the 10-year vet knocks it through the goalpost. And it's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds. And you know, in an era of cost-cutting and maximizing your roster, this is a club that does not skimp on special teams, and in these situations, it pays dividends.
And that's great vision by the organization. When the difference between winning or losing depends on who you have kicking the ball, would you rather have a street free agent out there or a solid pro like this? Answer's pretty evident to me.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time out, Charles. Remember, they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
Now one final throw here is incomplete.
Hell of a game. Hey, Julian, come down. Go ask your mom if the food ready.
I just put up in this day with my soldiers. I blew it and I'm still. Last minute I'ma need me some. Call up Khalifa.
Hey, Michael, go downstairs and eat your food.
but we give God the glory. I'm shooting my shot, and most times I be scoring. Do this for my city, I bring on the trophy. Feel like Freddie Mercury, we the champions. Here in Los Angeles, we doing numbers. Bringing home victory straight out the huddle. I'm at the plug, introduced to my brother. My squad superior, ain't none above us. We doing numbers. Gang in the building, we taking it over.
Feeling like I can't miss. Baby, it's all in the wrist. You really wanna be the boss, it's expensive. Ain't the real champ if you never defend it. Put in that work, I'ma make them remember. I just broke down hella trees, yelling timber. Stand in the line, they put me in the center. It blow their mind when they see how I'm winning. Went back and doubled up, now you in trouble. My all hustle, my diamonds are huddled up. TGOD got this off the muscle. That's me about my life, man, I love it, I love it. Got so many rings, I need room for another one. Been through the pain, now it ain't no more struggle. My team win the game, put our face on the cover, brother, we the champions.
Here in Los Angeles, we doing numbers. Bringing home victory straight out the huddle. I'm at the plug, introduced to my brother. My squad superior, ain't none above us. We doing numbers. Gang in the building, we taking it over.
We spent your whole life trying to blow up, but Elohim never had time for donuts. The beat gon' have no time for cold cuts. The game like big bitch came to join up. Yeah, I'm still independent. They sold 1 million records. Yeah, used to be on my checklist. Big diamonds don't need a necklace. Look, we built the sound like it's double spin Tetris. I cannot build without God in it. We built the sound, you can't copy this. I never brag, it's just confidence. I never rap for the confidence.
The food ready?
This one for the elite grind. If you ain't
All right.
on the dotted line. Can't buy my soul with no dollar signs. The industry so full of troglodytes. I don't follow trends. Say that with my chest. No, I will not bend. Gang time, I don't follow trends. Say that with my chest. I will not bend. Run it up, 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 run it up. You gotta put in that work, dog. I put the kingdom first. I know that you gotta wait for your turn sometimes to build something really sustainable.
It's the National Football League on EA Sports, and we've got the latest chapter of a historic rivalry. It's the Cleveland Browns and the Pittsburgh Steelers, and it's coming up next on Madden Football.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the world's steel capital in the city of Bridges, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, and Acrisure Stadium. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one between the Cleveland Browns and the Pittsburgh Steelers. And hi again, everybody. Alongside my partner, Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, when you and I were going through our final run-throughs at breakfast, we kept thinking tonight we're going to get to see a couple of very good passing offenses.
And we're talking about both sides having multiple receivers that could have an impact on this game. It's not just one guy that's going to make all the plays. If you take him away, maybe number 2, number 3, they make the big plays that impact who wins the game.
opportunity to get us started. It's Kane York. And with the terrible towels waving wildly, we are underway from Pittsburgh. And we will not get a run back here to start. It's a touchback, and it will come out to the 25. Here come the Steelers for the first time in this game with their free agent signing at quarterback, the former #2 overall pick, Mitchell Trubisky.
Mitchell Trubisky is getting his second chance to start in the NFL and will be with another storied franchise, this time the Pittsburgh Steelers. He slowly fell out of favor in Chicago after making the Pro Bowl in his second season. But what a lot of people don't realize is that he had a winning record as a starter in each of his last 3 years with the Bears. He convinced a lot of people as a backup in Buffalo, including Pittsburgh, that there's still something to be unlocked in him as a starter.
Trubisky going to look to throw right away. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete. He released that awkwardly. It almost looked like a pitcher who gripped his fastball a little too hard and let it go late, and it bounced in front of the plate.
Yeah, one of those fastballs that ends up at 57 feet, not 60 feet, 6 inches. Just a little short with the arm, which is unusual because we saw him in warm-ups. He's got a big, strong arm when he delivers it with confidence.
First carry for Najee Harris. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Forcing completion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in the expected passing situation.
An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8. Now it's Trubisky. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes in bounds. Their opening drive here is going to result in a punt. They got 7 yards there, but not enough.
I know where we're headed on this. Terrific catch, gets his feet down, sets up a 4th down and short situation. But I bet we're wondering, why didn't he get to the first down marker running his route? Am I correct?
You got to know where the marker is, right?
Got to figure it out. I know every receiver is taught that. Sometimes circumstances change it. At least they have an opportunity to make a decision with not much yardage to go.
Great coverage there, holds him to a 2-yard return following a 50-yard punt. And the Browns will take over with a 1st and 10 deep in their own territory. So now we'll get a look at the other offensive unit as they come out for their first possession. Bringing this crew out, it's someone known for his big arm since he entered the league back in 2016, Jacoby Brissett.
Spent the early years of his career bouncing between starter and backup as needed, and played well, but never had a team fully commit to him as their guy. He does retain the toolbox that made him projectable as a starter. Big, strong player with a powerful arm, deceptively mobile, and tough to tackle. The best part about his game, leadership and being a great teammate.
Brissett to throw on first. That's it. And right away, he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Steelers. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
So Pittsburgh retakes the field for their second offensive possession. And they'll certainly be trying to do better than that first drive where they went 3 and out.
And sometimes the first drive is just simply to settle nerves. You know what it's like at the start of a game with the emotion. Guys a little bit jumpy.
You do.
Oh, you understand the same way. Just like us calling one, right? Making sure we ease into the game, let it come to us.
Well, you went 3 and out.
Now they have that opportunity.
No, you didn't go 3 and out. I went 3 and out on that first drive. I'll try to do better here. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3. Pretty effective run there, and now they can start to smell that end zone.
Pound the rock. Make sure you use your O-line to set the tone of dominance and physicality, and pound the rock.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. They'll run again with Harris. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. The pickup goes for 13 and sets him up 1st and goal. But one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
Now a first down carry for Harris. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2.
Najee Harris, well built for work down here near the end zone. That's a nice job there to hold him up. But I doubt we've seen the last of him on this drive.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Now it's Trubisky. Open man is Johnson. Touchdown Steelers. 2 yards on the touchdown there. And the Steelers use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead, put it on him, and score a touchdown.
Chris Boswell now for the extra point. And he'll put it through to make it 7-0 Steelers. Just a 4-play drive that time. And in the end, it was Deontay Johnson's touchdown catch to cap the drive. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Taken in at the 3. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Second drive coming up here for Cleveland as they return to the field on offense. They had the fumble on the last drive, wound up leading to the opening touchdown. Now they'll try again here, 1st and 10. They start on the ground with Nick Chubb, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
On 2nd and 11 now, Brissett. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down.
Oh, he caught it. Just couldn't get the feet down. Couldn't get that toe tap sequence, right? I was ready to call him tippy toes if that one was completed.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. And that's going to be caught by Peoples-Jones. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Excellent play there on 3rd down. Give him 25 yards.
That's a nice catch there. Remember, he had the fumble earlier. No way he was giving up the ball in that situation. Secured it tight to his body and picks up the 1st down.
First carry now for Kareem Hunt. He'll take this to the 46.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Brissett. Incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the first down marker is here on 3rd. Out of the gun, Brissett. That's complete to Peoples-Jones. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 29-yard line. Just what the Browns needed there. Good for a gain of 17.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
After 7-0 on EA Sports. The start of the second quarter, and it's the Browns in control of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Brissett. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. Alex Highsmith making a nice play and getting the sack. But defensively on the previous play, they gave up a pretty good chunk of yardage, but right there, they got a good portion of it right back.
And if we just flip it around from the offensive perspective, took a nice step forward, and how about a couple of leaps backwards after that play? They've got to figure out a big call coming up here to try and gain that yardage back.
After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Brissett now. That's complete to Brown over the middle, and he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders. Hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or
better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Right back to Bell, and it's caught once again. And this effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of the first down at the 29. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And that's going to bring up a 4th down.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
Cade York on now for the field goal from the right hash. It's a 46-yard attempt. York able to send this one through, and they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. The offense coming back out here. Plenty of energy, ready to roll, looking to just add to what they have been doing after scoring a touchdown, Charles, their last time out.
And that's a great feeling to have on the sideline, partner, knowing you just won the battle against the opposing defense. And since they came off the field, I'll guarantee you all they want to do is get back out there because they know they have the upper hand on that defense right now.
1st and 10 here for Trubisky and the Steelers at their own 27. Harris will start the drive out. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
They go play action with Trubisky. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 in the first.
Well, here's your first example of how this guy can beat you in more ways than one because they took away his arm. But he was more than happy to dissect them with his legs for that first down pickup.
Back, baby.
Harris running straight ahead, and he'll power ahead.
Hello, new world, all the boys and girls. I got some true stories to tell. You're back outside, but they still lied. Whoa, yeah. Take off the foo-foo, take off the cloud chase, take off the Wi-Fi. Take off the money phone, take off the car loan, take off the flex and the white loss. Take off the weird jewelry, I'ma take 10 steps, then I'm taking off top 5. Take off them fabricate streams and the microwave memes, it's a real world outside. Take off your idols, take off the runway, take off the Cairo. Take off the Sandro pay, 5 days stay, take a $250,000, hella follow. Take off the far flag, take off perception, take off the cop with the iPad. Take off the allure, take off the unsure, take off decisions I lack. Take off the fake deep, take off the fake woke, take off the I'm broke, I care. Take off the gossip, take off the new logic that if I'm rich, I'm real. Take off the should know, take off the Doge, take off the Birkin bag. Take all that designer off and what do you have? You ugly, you out of pocket. 2 ATMs, you stepping to what? You out of pocket. Who you think they talk about us? You out of pocket. Who you think they carry out us? Get back in pocket. The world in a panic, the women is stranded, the men on the run. The profits abandoned, the law take advantage, the market is crashing, the industry wants to sleep in the box while they making a mockery following us. This ain't Monopoly, watching for love. This ain't monogamy, y'all getting jumping on what the hell is that? I gotta relax when I feel. All my descendants, they come in my sleep and say I am too real. I'm done with the sensitive, taking it personal, done with the black and the white, the wrong and the right. You hoping for change and miracles, I know the feelings that came with burial cries. You ugly, you out of pocket. 2 ATMs, you stepping to what? You out of pocket. Who you think they talk about us? You out of pocket. Who you think they carry out us? Serving up a look, dancing in a drop. Hello to the big step, but never lose a count. Venting in the safe house, venting in the safe. Can I vent on my truth? I got nothing to lose. I got problems and pools. I can swim with my fate. Cameras moving whenever I'm moving. The family suing whatever I make. Murder is stacking. The president acting. The government taxing my funds in the bank. Homies ejecting the fence when I'm breaking. Look at my reaction. My pupils on skates. Holla, holla. Let's think about this for a second. Tell me what you would do for steady. When you show your show no credit. When you show your bro for leverage. What a hypocrite said. What community feel they the only ones relevant? What a hypocrite said. What community feel they the only ones relevant? You out of pocket, yeah, you out of pocket. You entertain the mediocre, need to stop it. You entertaining old friends when they toxic. What your life like, you gossip. What the fuck is council culture, dog? Say what I want about you, I'm like Oprah, dog. I treat you like I'm Jigga, watch I own it all. Oh, you worry about a critic, that ain't protocol.
And now we get a peek at some of the top players here for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis ready to go in the booth. We hope you're ready to go at the controls. Let's play. Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go from Tampa. Fielded right around the 8. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. They start on the ground with McCaffrey. And that is the kind of tackling they want to see all game, as he'll lose yardage to start things out. Off the play fake here, Fitzpatrick. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Grant Delpit. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
So after the INT, it's Rodgers. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. To throw, it's Rodgers. He's got it for a Panther touchdown. Michael Crabtree, a 16-yard touchdown. And
I really feel like this Aaron Rodgers might be the best quarterback out right now. And he got 87. They got multiple 90 overall quarterbacks. But for some reason, none of them throw like Aaron Rodgers.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Pulls it in at the 13. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And the interception on that opening drive winds up leading to the touchdown, so now it's kind of time to start over.
Yeah, it certainly is, and his first throw of the game. But I like the way his guys rallied around him. Oftentimes, the quarterback is the leader, right? He tells everyone what to do. In this case, I noticed his linemen around him kind of patting him, saying, "Let's go, big boy. You're still our leader."
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. He was trying to get that one into the hands of Christian McCaffrey. And it's 3rd and 4. Now Fitzpatrick. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
2 drives won't tell the story of this game, but you absolutely have to like how this defense has played thus far. They have yet to allow this offense to get untracked in this one.
Now Fitzpatrick on 4th down.
Oh, man.
He will have the conversion and more than that. And he's going to get this down near the 25.
And as you saw right there, this is a guy with pretty good speed for a tight end. Nice job there, catching the short throw and turning it upfield. He can also be a weapon downfield as well.
Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. Play action now, Fitzpatrick.
Ooh, that was pretty close. That was damn near a dot for real.
That's one that'll haunt you. And now it brings up 3rd down. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. And this is caught. Touchdown. Wait, hold a second here. Flag down. Let's see if this will stand. So obviously they will decline the penalty there, and the result is 6 points.
Hey, what's going on?
Fitzpatrick going to throw for it. And it's caught. He's got it.
Hey, come here, Jay. Come here, Michael.
They'll take an 8-7 lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one.
What's the problem?
Taken at the goal line.
You trying to push the track out? Are you using your bed, Michael?
So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards.
Are you using your bed right now? Are you laying down? Let your brother play, man.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive.
And as the offense begins another drive here, pretty simple, Charles. They want to carbon copy what happened the last time out when they ended their drive in the end zone.
You're right about that, partner. It sounds pretty simple, doesn't it? Just score again, but we know it's not that simple because we don't just make adjustments at halftime if you're a good football team. You spend that time on the sideline, you study what's on the notes and the tablets, and you make those adjustments, prevent a repeat of the last drive. Series to series, the best teams.
Oh, whoa, 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 what y'all, what are y'all?
Those adjustments are enough defensively. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Rodgers now to throw. He'll hit Mostert again here. And he'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to 4th down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. Rodgers again now. This is caught. It's Crabtree. Touchdown, Panthers. 2 touchdown passes now here in this first quarter for Aaron Rodgers. And the Panthers are once again back in front. Tucker with the extra point, and that makes this a 14-8 ball game. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. From the 10. And he'll be out of bounds here, a yard shy of the 25 at the 24. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
The long drive last time out for this offense, Charles, if you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. To throw, Fitzpatrick. That's complete to Justin Jefferson. They find some open field here. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. He finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be 2nd down. On play action, Fitzpatrick. He'll let this go deep for Sutton. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well. Fourth down, Fitzpatrick. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Well, A fourth down pass play doesn't work out. And the Panthers will get the football back. Well, their first fourth down attempt earlier was successful. This one backfires for a turnover on downs.
I like their aggressiveness. I like what they're doing. They got it the first time they went for it. Why not a second time? I don't think they'll be daunted from attempting it again. If you're on the defensive side of the ball, though, any fourth down stop is a big momentum play.
That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down. To throw is Rodgers. He's going to drop this underneath to Mostert. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. A run with Mostert up the middle. Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A reminder, coming up in a couple of minutes' time, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman, the coach in our EA Sports studios. They'll have a look back at the next-gen stats from this first half of action. On 2nd and 9, Rodgers. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. Looking for Crabtree, and it's intercepted. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed. He's certainly not been afraid to take some chances downfield. Now, look, it's paid off for him a couple of times. That time, not so fortunate.
And that's where I want to start, what you said. It's paid off a couple of times. So his aggressiveness has been good for his offense for the most part. So he throws an interception there. No one likes that, but I would not rein him back in. The return on investment thus far has been pretty good. 2 touchdowns to 1 interception.
And the tackle going to be made at the 38. From the 38, Fitzpatrick. This is brought in by Casper. And all the way in for the touchdown. Dave Casper, 38 yards. And his guys are an extra point away now from taking the lead.
For a big tight end, he can sure move like a slot receiver when he gets a head of steam going. And as a defensive back, you've got a big decision to make when he's moving like that.
This will be caught as they convert here for 2. So 2 successful 2-point tries now for them.
And you know what it does? It gives you a boost, a huge one for your team because, hey, you're dominating them now. They can't stop you either scoring touchdowns or 2-point conversions. But how about the defense? You don't know what to do at this stage. You can't stop them in any direction.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls at work. Now, they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover that plagued it on the last one.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. Throwing on first down is Rodgers. It's caught by Crabtree. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Rodgers now on first down.
The quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this
Totally
drive.
pressure
A momentary
on, bro.
setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
Rodgers to throw once more. And this one is incomplete.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
From the gun, it's Rodgers. Got it complete to Crabtree. Touchdown! Aaron Rodgers, 3 first-half touchdown passes. And the Panthers have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and the lead is up to 5.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Steve Atwater with a pick. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. Wow, a big mistake there. Late interception in this first half, and that could lead to a field goal try the other way.
Yeah, I think at this point you just had to say, let's take a knee and go into half and regroup. Let's just talk it over a little bit. I wonder, partner, was the analytics coach in his head a little bit? Maybe go ahead and press it and try and get some points? While the old school coach probably would have said, take the knee, let's get out of here.
Now we could see points the other way here. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
Well, CD, you understand. I mean, they're so eager trying to get back in this game here in the fourth quarter, but they touched that one a little too early before it went 10 yards.
Brandon, in such a high-stakes scenario, everyone's feeling the pressure on this play. The special teams coordinator, which one is he going to pick in terms of kicks? Can the kicker execute it? Can the team wait for 10 yards? So many variables, and in this case, they didn't get it done.
The 2nd and 10 now as we roll along in the third quarter from Tampa. Up the middle they go with Mostert. And a good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here.
Rodgers now on first down.
He'll swing this out to Mostert.
He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. To throw again on 2nd down. Rodgers.
He'll get this into the hands of Mostert.
That one a first down pickup of 8. Into the red zone, it's Rodgers. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted.
Picked up by Javon Holland.
Well, he's free going down the left side.
That is crazy, bro.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. That's tough there, starting to mount a good drive. Quarterback lets his guard down for just a moment, and it's going to bite him.
And I was just about to remark how controlled the game they were here in this third quarter, but that return for 6 points, we now have a game again.
Following the interception here, Fitzpatrick. And he'll get into the end zone, and those 2 points are going to tie the game. Nothing separating these two sides. 24 all our score as he sends this one away.
It's a short kick taken out beyond the 20. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Now Rodgers to try again after the pick six. He gets it into the hands of Larry Fitzgerald. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. From midfield, here's Rodgers. And again, he'll give it to Fitzgerald. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
I like what they tried to do there. They didn't get a completed pass downfield, but they came up with a momentum play. Big-time gain on the previous snap. Came right back and threw one deep, hoping to catch them on their heels.
Forced out to his left. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up third down. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
Man.
And it'll be intercepted. Tariq Woolen picks it. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
So what a turn of events there. You're driving to take the lead in this 3rd quarter, but then one mistake, and you're watching the ball being returned for a touchdown.
Certainly a great example of how focus has to be there on every play, doesn't it, partner? You can't get complacent, and I think that he did. He's got him moving downfield, but that's a play where he just shouldn't have thrown the football. And it ultimately could wind up costing him the ball game.
And they turned the pick 6 into a pick 8 with that 2-point conversion.
I love how you upsell. That is outstanding right there. What a big-time play. Big switch in how this game was going, and then they capitalized a little bit on top.
And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive.
Literally got the man beat by 5 yards with a bad pass by the quarterback. He can just do any game each time, bro.
This is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make it.
Like, look at that. Look at this. He literally got him beat. But for some odd reason,
Sometimes that'll work just fine.
I can't get a good pass off.
On that leadership. To throw again on 2nd down. Rodgers. He's got Casper over the middle. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 49. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. This will be caught by Randy Moss. And that's good for a gain of 6. And it's 2nd down. Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. His throw incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent. And that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
Partner, the way this offense has marched up and down the field during this game, it's almost a surprise to see an incomplete pass on 3rd down, isn't it?
Yeah, they have had their foot on the gas all game long, but here finally stalling out. Rodgers to throw for it on 4th. A hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and the ball will go over on downs on the short side of the field. On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. And down to the 36-yard line here. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
An opportunity to get a drive started here at the end of the 3rd quarter. What you're trying to do is break the game down a little bit. Don't let your guys see too deep into the game, into the future, and say, oh, we got to get here. No, right here, right in front of them, melt the clock down, get to the fourth quarter, try and keep going.
And try to keep that lead.
Exactly.
3 quarters have come and gone. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. The offense on 3rd down tonight, just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Up the gut, McCaffrey. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. That'll back him up 2 yards and also bring up 4th. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. This to make it a 2-score game. And his kick here is good. And that will extend their lead even further. So that one, CD, going to make the road back a lot more difficult.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. You know they were praying on the other sideline for a miss because now, as you pointed out, a very difficult road. Down 2 scores. You don't just need a touchdown. You need a chain of events to go your way. You've got to score, somehow get the ball back, and score again. The odds of that happening, not great in your favor.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And last time, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. We'll see if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go around.
Literally open every time. Like, literally, every time he's open.
And sometimes that note says, be aggressive, stay aggressive. Maybe that's what we saw in the last possession.
Yeah, they were very aggressive. This time, will it result in points? We'll find out. This is caught. It's Crabtree. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Big yardage after the catch. That one winds up going for 36.
They keep looking his way, and he certainly keeps delivering. That puts him just shy of 200 yards receiving now for the game. And I've got a feeling they'll keep calling his number until the end. Got to wonder, if you're on defense and you know he's getting the ball, can't you make an adjustment?
Throw left side complete. That's Moss. And he'll wind up picking up about 4 as that is going to bring us to the 2-minute warning. It'll go as a gain of 4, and it'll be 2nd down. Rodgers again now. Caught left side to Crabtree. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Now Rodgers. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Steeler legend Troy.
GG.
I just scraped it off the top, cut it on the road, on the curve, on the block. I was already sold, I don't work back to the clock. Too deep in the streets, felt that baby, that meant a lot. Whenever she calls, know what I gotta do. I'm moving with a 2, I paid it in the book.
Yeah, tell me what I gotta do. Pull up in a bucket coupe, one for me and one for you. Yeah, like with the roof. I'm off the chain, don't cut me loose. Yeah, I'm off the chain, I'm off the noose. Yeah, getting picked off Bentley white like cotton. Residential so good, my doors don't gotta lock 'em. Watch the dirty money with oxy. I miscount cause I'm off a. Yeah, these bigger than a damn proxy. Call my he said copy. Get that plug like a boogie. I like riches, hit like nookies. You ain't scared of no, but you scared to put on your hoodie. Man, my like Woody.
I just scraped it off the top, cut it on the road, on the curve, on the block. I was already sold, I don't work back to the clock. streets, felt that baby, that meant a lot. Whenever she calls, the what I gotta do, I'm moving with it too. I paid it out of full.
New toys, convoys, 100 carats on my neck, my boy. That 100 bunny rabbits tryna get my boy. From the cabbage I collect, my boy. Heard you this gorillas, let me check, my boy.
Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis ready for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup as you get a peek at some of the big players in today's game. And you're a big player in today's game as well. Let's get the party started. Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go from uptown Charlotte. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
You good now? Are you good? Okay.
The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up second down.
Well, I think after that run, the defense getting back in the huddle and looking at each other and maybe starting to question their confidence a bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards, and now you're saying to yourself, how do we stop them, and do I have enough confidence to make them allow?
And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
From the 34 now, here's first and 10. Vic readies to throw. Looking for Crabtree, and it's intercepted. And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line. Well, certainly not how he wanted to start his night. First throw of the game, an INT.
Yeah, it's not easy, but he's got to try and wipe that one away from the memory banks. And let's face it, it's not often a quarterback and a defensive back have a lot in common. But one thing, because they have these individual type plays, they've got to have short memories, don't they? DB gets beat, wipe it away, quarterback throws a pick, has to do the same thing.
So after the INT, it's Rodgers. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. On first down, Rodgers. He'll get that to his tight end, Casper. Down inside the 10. Touchdown. Dave Casper, 20.
I don't think that's gonna work, Jay. Put that back where you found it. Go downstairs and get you an ice pack out of the freezer. You got it today, baby? You got it? You gonna be the coach today? And while you in there, Jay, put that back and then give me a grown-up drink, okay? Thank you, sir.
You really want to be the boss that's expensive. Ain't the real champ if you never defend it. Put in that work, I'ma make them remember.
Charles and I set for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup as we get a peek some of the stars in today's game. Well, will they be stars? Will you be a star? We'll find out. Let's play. Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go from uptown Charlotte. And this will not be
hey, yo, Kevin. What's up, baby? Bless you, sir. You're welcome. Hey, look, you feel me? Ooh, shit.
He gets this one to Michael Crabtree. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down.
I gotta tell you about the nephew, KJ.
Across midfield now for 1st and 10.
Jay had the bright idea of sitting on the edge of the bed while he was building his car racetrack. That's a pick. Tell me why he jerks it the wrong way. And guess who on the floor? You ain't got to think hard. Fell backward and hit it downhill.
On 2nd and 10, Montana. They'll dump this complete to the bus. And he is out of bounds.
Oh, it hurt me more than it hurt him, probably. Oh my goddamn nerves up,
passing game dialed in now. It's a 1st down.
Hey, KJ told my damn nerves up, boy.
To throw is Montana.
Play, baby. Hey, word. Hey, ain't it crazy how we get mad at the kids for doing something like that? Ain't that crazy?
Wide receiver, we're still asking a lot of those guys. They have to block as well, and every now and then they don't come down with the football.
To throw on 2nd and 10, Montana. That's caught by the Hall of Famer Casper. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Here's Montana to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And they'll bring him down 1 yard shy after a pickup of 4.
Oh, yeah, everybody had to sit down after that, KJ. It is not time to play no more.
Gonna try to throw for it with Montana.
Defense.
And it's
Let's go, baby.
Incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Commanders went for it, but they cannot pick up the first. And this defense holds on the Knights' opening drive.
Oh, snap. Hey, KJ, I don't know if you've been on Facebook yet. Hey, go to my page and look at my new profile picture.
Throwing on 1st down is Rodgers. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Oh, that was for sure a touchdown, too.
In the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one, forced the incompletion.
Like the
now allow him to get bolder with his pass rush.
Absolutely frees up your guys elsewhere. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Rodgers.
Oh, God.
A right side catch by Crabtree.
And
way up past the 35 before he's taken down.
Yeah, better than nothing ain't gonna work neither, my bro. You're gonna slide on your ass.
Rodgers now on first down.
Oh, that pass interference. Come on,
The
man.
throw led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air.
Oh, come on.
Because that's
Come on, Blitz.
he makes, what, 9.9
Come on,
times out
Blitz.
of 10? Just missed that one.
Come on.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10.
Rodgers.
Open man downfield, it's Fitzgerald. And he's going to be ridden out of bounds down inside the 25.
Hey, KJ, 8 and 5. Big 5, you hear me? Big 5, KJ. I ain't know.
Rodgers to throw once more.
Getting this out to the flat, Mostert.
And they work this near the 5.
Hey, that's the baddest. Hey, look, that might be the baddest photo shoot that we done did, KJ. You know we be 5, but that might be the baddest one we done did for real.
Shotgun now for Rodgers.
Get it now.
Quick slant caught. That's good for a gain of 6. 2nd and goal. No score.
Turn that shower back on, Marty. You ain't done. You're not done, sir. Not that quick. Hey, you talking about Jay, KJ? You talking about Jay? That is not how he looking, man. He looking like, maybe that is how he looking.
On the sneak, Rodgers. And he is not going to get in as the big bodies stop him at the 1. They were stopped last time from the 1. Now here's another try on 3rd and goal. Rodgers with the keeper. And I don't think he got there. No, they stop him right where it all started. So call that no gain on the sneak, and now they're still a yard short here on 4th. Defense.
Now that's what I thought he looked like too. Like another one, man. I thought we were done. Like that.
Old school football or what, right? It's an old-fashioned goal line stand.
Check this out,
what I
KJ.
would call on offense, I would go for it. That wants some type of a
Damn, I ain't expect him to go with the tight end. I ain't gonna tell. I did not expect him to go. That's a good play. That's a good play. Who had the ball first? He had the ball first, so yeah, it's straight. We still get the ball at half. You know, man, my first thought was 5 wide. Cause you know I would have dotted his ass up if I went 5 wide. That's a good play by him, though. That don't mean he ain't no scrub. I like it.
Extra point by York is up and good.
I like it.
And that makes the score 7-0. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. From just inside the 20, a short kick. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And you wonder, I mean, is it even possible, especially for the quarterback, to mentally reset after that quick of a turnaround?
Well, we're certainly going to find out, aren't we? Because that play will stay in your mind, but somehow you have to compartmentalize, put it aside.
He rifles one that's intercepted.
Oh, you best pass there now.
And the Commanders are going to take
I want your best pass there now.
30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now.
I want my boy best pass there now, KJ. Man. Free form for real.
They will look to throw. Montana. Looking right sideline, but it's incomplete.
It was definitely free form, but that one is best free form right there.
Extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
To throw again on 2nd down. Montana.
God damn.
This is brought in by Casper.
Touchdown, Washington. Dave Casper, 70 yards.
But why is a tight end going off like that?
When they drew that up, I don't think they envisioned an ending in a house call.
Right,
He got it, took it all the way home.
Yeah, boy, I got to get right, KJ. He done stopped blitzing and everything. I got to dot his ass up.
Receivers, or maybe even sometimes bigger running backs, they just put them in a position to get a great matchup and make plays like that.
York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. From just inside the 20, a short kick. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
Let me light my camera.
The offense now at the line, ready for
What
their
we
next
got?
drive.
All right.
For this offense,
All right, so he blitzing, he ain't blitzing, you know what I mean?
to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out, they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown! Larry Fitzgerald, 55 yards. And his guys get the quick strike.
See what happened when Aaron Rodgers put the ball on the money, man. When he put it on the money, man, shit like that. And I ain't gonna lie, KJ. A-Rod is still at 87 in the game right now, dog. But for some odd reason, he's still the best quarterback in the game right now, dog. And you know, I ain't even have him. Who I had? I had Joe Montana for the San Fran on theme team. But shit, who? That motherfucking nasty, KJ.
They're starting to pull away with this one. Early on that first quarter, they didn't look so great offensively. What has changed?
Sometimes it's just a matter of doing what you plan to do better. Sometimes you just put that all together and you execute. Other times it's just a simple adjustment in your plan.
Now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked up by Rob Woodson. And a great return here gets this one all the way down to the 26-yard line. 1:58 left to play till we hit.
Hey, don't do that now. What we got? We're going to battle go. Let's go.
Rodgers now at first down. Eluding the pressure right. That's swung out to Mostert. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line.
I want to go to the What we got? 1, 2. Oh, this is back. This is back.
Throwing again on second down. Rodgers.
I'll run it again.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is third and long.
That's a great fucking
intercepted a third time.
I don't know about that.
By Sidney Jones. There he goes left side. The 20. And he will bring this one back. An interception return for a Commanders touchdown.
That's my fault. You saw the difference, KJ. I ain't jumped. I tried to go under the ball. And he attacked the ball. That's just good football right there. This motherfucker balling, bro. No cap. Ain't no motherfucker hate. This motherfucker balling.
The York on now for the extra point. It's good, and it is now 21-7.
It didn't work all the way back, though. Like I said, he done stopped blitzing. He throwing a blitz in every once in a while. Every time he blitz, I'm the goddamn battle. Every time he don't blitz, I'm the goddamn wait on the open lane. That's why I'm fucking up that I'm wrestling, man. I ain't on my A game right now.
This will be fielded inside the 5. And he won't quite make it to the 25. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
Charles, you're down multiple scores, less than a minute left here, but with that deficit, they've got to try to at least work their way into field goal range to try to muster something out of this drive.
And I'm going to go ahead and date myself one more time because I want Corey to smoke in the bandit. They've got a long way to go. And a short time to get right. They still have time to get it done. So I'm looking forward to watching this drive and see if they can get some points out of it.
Oh, shit, we got one. We got one.
This one out for Fitzgerald.
We got one.
And this is caught. Touchdown.
That's my dog for sure. For sure.
Second touchdown here in this first half. And his guys have made this a one-score game now. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that can change things in a big way. They say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now second down and 22 yards to go. Now Montana. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining.
Well, as we get ready for third down, let's go back and recap here. The sack on the first play of this drive, that threw a wrench in what they were trying to accomplish because they were compelled to throw the ball on second down. A running play was not in the works. And that incompletion set up another passing down here on third and long.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. This will be incomplete. 1 second left to go.
That's an excellent job right there on third down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's fourth down.
They'll try and run for it. And this doesn't end well at all as they stop him far behind the line to gain. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Very short kick taken right at the 20. And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this.
Come on, man, make a play!
Because his game planning is always on point, and now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
Carrying one deep for Crabtree. Oh, this is
complete.
Touchdown. Michael Crabtree, 65 yards. And his guys are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Tucker with the extra point, and we are tied at 21. Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here. Fielded right around the 8. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Their halftime lead now evaporated. We're back to level following that touchdown a moment ago.
And that shouldn't change the mindset a whole lot from an offensive perspective because they already knew this was going to be a hard-fought game. Now they just need to go out, execute their game plan.
A good pickup there, 21 yards. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. Now we give running left. It's Bettis. And he's got this one just across midfield to the 49. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Again, they'll run with Bettis. Okay. And he'll get it down here to the 43. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. 2nd down coming up. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And he's taken down. Dropped for a loss of 7 by multiple defenders. They need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing. They're going to look to throw. And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. A carry now for Bettis. He's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. On 2nd and a yard, Montana.
Oh my!
Touchdown, Washington.
How you got to take out? I got on because he's not going to be close to the ball. It's a tight end, but you can't guard a tight end.
Extra point by York is up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. From just inside the 20, a short kick. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They did what they had to do to start this 3rd quarter, went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. That scored that first touchdown. The defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down. But tapping those toes, he tried to get both in bounds. He could not do it, though.
And tap dance parlance could not complete the shuffle. All right, needed to get that shot.
And Rodgers is going to go down.
I ain't getting back there so fast, man.
Chandler Jones. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. And we're back now in Charlotte as we are set to bring you the home stretch here, the 4th quarter.
3-down line, he got that. He get to the back.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Here's Rodgers to throw. This is caught. It's Crabtree. And they're going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 45-yard line. Here's Rodgers. That's complete to Mostert out of the backfield. And they're going to get this down to about the 37. Here with Raheem Mostert. 2 yards.
Hey, KJ, you already know the vibes, man.
Muscle damage is through the air. I mean,
you already know the vibes, man.
Touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not
You
been
already know the
neglected.
vibes.
Right
You
there.
know the program, man.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. To the sideline, and that is a heck of a catch as he was able to get both feet in.
Not about to go no
a
more.
very strong gain of 24.
I agree with you.
Throwing is Rodgers. Escaping the pressure right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. To throw, it's Rodgers.
Get a man a good pass! Bruh, man.
I tell you, Brandon, it seems like this guy's been all over the field so far. That's his
Bro,
second interception
KJ,
of
it's
the game.
a zone,
It's so
bro.
playing defense in the NFL, especially
It's a zone,
it's all
bro.
about positioning and technique. And this is fantastic
It's a
work on both
zone.
fronts there.
And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead run.
If we give him a good pass, that is a dot.
Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. They'll set up to throw.
Bro, I put him right in position to make a play on the ball, bro. Right in position, bro. God damn. Hey, that might be it.
Now the defense going to use the first of their time.
Hey, that might be it.
As they'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining.
And I don't like how he's shushing my crowd neither, man.
Now a give up the middle to Bettis. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Damn.
And there will be a break in the action here. They're going to take a timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. A run right side, it's Bettis. And he's going to get this one down to the 30. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. A run, this is Bettis. And he'll fall forward to the 29-yard line.
GG. Hold on, man. I gotta check on these damn kids. Hey, but shit, 15-3. 7 more games, man. I'm trying to win all 7, though. God dang. I'm practicing for the next big tournament, KJ. I'm all zoned in. I know I ain't gonna win every game, but I'm trying to at least win majority of them.
We are set, ready to rock for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup, and these guys on your screen ready to rock as well. Some of the stars of today's game. And speaking of the game,
like, I should be able to win every game. You know what I'm saying? That shouldn't be a game I should lose. Like if I go mistake free, my defense gonna force mistakes. So all it takes is one pick, one fumble. I'm a winner.
Justin Tucker set to boom this one away.
Sometimes I just get greedy, man. Throwing picks and shit.
Takes it at the 7. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. They start on the ground here at Sanders. 5 yards on the game's first play, second down.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked.
Oh, that's a pick. Oh, man. This is a pick, bro. All right, we're going to play the ball the rest of the game. But that's a pick, bro.
This is going to be the matchup to watch out on the perimeter, and it won't be the last time these two go at it. Both of them believe they are the superior. In this case, the win goes to the defense.
Here's Mariota.
Good play.
Anytime he reads man coverage, I don't think it's going to be the only time he'll try and hit that route to the outside in this game. He'll test the perimeter, but that time, they were up to the challenge.
Fourth down, Mariota.
Oh, that shit, man.
And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Good position.
A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And this defense holds firm here on the opening drive of the night. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
I can't tell what defense is. It's like a cover 3, but I can't tell. It is a cover 3. That.
Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
How about the way they're moving the ball down the field? They had a big play a moment ago. Followed it up with another nice one here. And before you know it, they're already looking at 1st and goal.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. Randy Moss, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Panthers will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
All right, let's get one more stop. One more stop and the game over.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
As this offense gets ready here for this drive, Charles, you still wonder about that prior drive. Went for it on 4th down in their own territory, didn't get it, and then that led to a touchdown on the other side.
And I don't mind the aggressiveness.
Game time. Let's go, baby. That's it.
Picked up by the 8-time Pro Bowler Steve Atwater, and he will bring this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Panther touchdown. Well, we went from scoreless to 13-0 in a hurry. First, their offense had the touchdown, and now the defense comes through with one.
You can't get a better 1-2 punch than that. Proper touchdown offense by getting one on defense. If they keep that effort up, you'll take the other sideline out of this one very quickly.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's...
Yes, ma'am.
from the 6. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Not only are they in search of their first score, they're in search of their first down in this ball game as they come up 1st and 10. Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
Another incompletion there. That's 5 in a row now to start this game. He's got to take a deep breath now, step back, shake it off a little bit, trust his offensive line, and hope that his play caller dials up something that can give him a completion and get him going.
On 2nd and 10, Mariota. Sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the Hall of Famer Night Train Lane. And not the first quarter that he was hoping.
I told my boss, it ain't no limit. Told all my dogs, it ain't no limit. Put your head in the game, head in the game, head in the game. Head in the game, head in the game. I'm whipping the track off with messed up suspension. I drove it so fast that I blew out the engine. I kept it too real ever since the beginning. I play offensive D, I might switch my position. My mama was thirsty, so I had to quit. Always drive real fast, cause you know I shoot quick. Just like Travis Kelce, I be having emotions. Just like a lamb, I ain't know I'm exploding. My heart cold, I ain't got emotions. I'm going hard, yeah, you know I'm devoted. We running streets, yeah, you know we control it. She love the kids, she be busting it open. I'm quarterbacking like I'm Kyler Murray. Trying to win, I'm up at practice early. Going crazy, I just run the jersey. It's the first half, and we done tried.
Charles and I settled here in the booth. This should be a fun one. Madden Ultimate Team matchup as you get a look at some of the stars here of today's game. Let's get right to it. Ready to get us started, it's Cade York, and we are underway from FedEx Field. It's a short kick taken out beyond the 20. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. First play and a first throw for Rodgers. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Well, that one was all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
Crabtree has it. A big play there for Carolina. 62 yards. 1st and goal. A chance for an early statement here on the road. Rodgers now to throw. Being chased out left.
Come home, bro.
Picked off by Grant Delpit.
Well, Brand, as they say in popular culture, this one's going to leave a mark because they can see the end zone, but it'll stay out of reach because of their error. All their offensive teammates have to give the quarterback right now, offer a little bit of encouragement because what's done is done. Let's get them next time out.
They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And I don't know if he made it out of the end zone. No signal. Yes, it's a safety. Well, we thought these two defenses, they might come to play. One has already come to play here. A safety for the opening points of the game.
Brandon, let's file this play away because if it turns out to be a tight game, who knows? This could wind up being the difference.
You tell the boys good night.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive.
A big mistake last time they were on the field, tossing that interception inside the red zone and really taking away what had been a pretty successful drive up to that.
Aaron Rodgers, I need you to be on point, man. This is the game I need you to be on point, man. Motherfucker already beat us one time, man.
You know, they moved it really well, didn't pay it off. This time, they want to make sure that ball ends up in the end zone, and they're the ones possessing it.
Open man is the Hall of Famer, Dave Casper. I see an extra defensive back on the field. What a surprise here on 3rd and 1. Throwing now is Rodgers. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down. As that
no goddamn instant service, man. That's a bad pass.
And that's exactly what defenses talk about. You've got to find ways to get off the field when you can, especially on 3rd down. And 3rd down defense going to be vital in this game. Able to knock that one away and force a 4th down.
And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield.
On 1st down, Rodgers buying time to his left. And he fires one that's intercepted. Tariq Woolen picks it, and the Commanders are going to take over at their own 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Montana.
Yeah.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. And the Panthers will take over possession here up at the 44.
Certainly not his best throw that time, and not a good time to make it, Charles, when they were in nickel with 5 defensive backs on the field.
And that's exactly why you have those 5 DBs out there. You want extra speed on the field, guys who have ball skills and understand what the passing game can do, and gives them a chance to react and make a play on the football, and they take one of those away.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Now it's Rodgers. That's caught by the Hall of Famer Casper. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. To throw is Rodgers. This is Casper catching it out late. And he'll be stopped well short. Only 2 yards there. 4th and 3. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. Got it complete to Crabtree. And he is going to have a Panthers 1st down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. Rodgers to throw once more.
And this is incomplete. Very lucky to get that one back. That nearly picked. It's 2nd down now.
Rodgers going to throw. Flush to his right. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone.
So a big return there, Charles, on what was a pretty dangerous throw to the outside.
It sure was, Brandon. That's the risk you run on a throw like this. If it's intercepted, a lot of times this is a pick 6. So good also to get back and get him down. But, boy, that's a throw you've really got to be sure of if you're going to work the perimeter of the field.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Now Montana. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Gonzalez. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports.
And
he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. 2nd down coming up. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. They will look to throw. Montana. He gets this one to Michael Crabtree. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. To throw is Montana. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done.
Yeah, that was a dot, can't I can't. I know I can't count. That was a dot for sure, for sure.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Montana. And he's wrapped up. Taken down. Back at the 25.
Multiple players combined for their team's 1st sack of the game.
I ain't about to play with you, man.
Here's Montana to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington. Larry Fitzgerald. 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Commanders have taken the lead. Extra point by York is up and good. And the lead is up to 5. Ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. This take it in at the goal line. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And all in all, a pretty solid return.
Nah, man, the mic ain't on, man, but I ain't about to play with you, man. Like, I can talk, but it's almost bedtime. That's all.
They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track. And for
God damn.
Tonight, it's an interception. Picked up by L'Jarius Sneed. And he's able to take this one back to the 36.
I mean, that what he said, KJ.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
That what he said, man.
They'll run with a Hall of Famer, Bettis. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
Hey, and then why he waited until he was down 28 to say he was lagging, man? That's all I want to know. That's all I want to know. Damn. But he got Joe out here looking like a goat, though. Like, no cap. He really got Joe looking like a goat, man. He got Joe looking like Aaron Rodgers out here, bro.
Here's 2nd and 10.
I do be yelling at Joe. You know why I be yelling at Joe? Because Joe be missing a lot of passes, man. And this man ain't missed a open receiver yet, bro.
Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts.
He's patient. Like, he literally just hitting the open motherfucker. Yeah, like, he ain't doing nothing spectacular. He's fundamentally sound. So, I got a blitz there.
10 for Montana and company.
There we go.
And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line.
You think he used pass? I think he used freeform. I just don't think he used freeform. You know what I'm saying? I don't think he used it, but I do think he used it, though.
To throw again on 2nd down. Montana. Toward the end zone, but that's
I feel like they're supposed to be a pick, but
that's
whatever.
a pretty play there. Got in at the last second, helped force the ball free, and kept them out of the end zone.
On third down, he'll drop to throw.
Look at this shit, KJ. This is hard. He don't miss nothing.
And they will get to him at the
How you know that's classic, man? Tell me how you know that's classic.
And we're going to get a timeout.
But he just dodging shit up, man. You know, sometimes you ain't even got to use free form. You just throw an accurate pass. Classic don't miss. But classic miss. I mean, I guess you're right. Classic really don't miss. I don't know, man. I don't think he's using classic, bro. I think he's using, and even if he is using classic, he's using it the right way. He's using classic with the, he got, I think he got perfect accuracy inside the numbers and outside the numbers and shit like that. He got the correct ability on Joe. Joe is a classic, what's it called? He's most certainly a classic,
this offense set to begin the third
a
quarter.
classic, what's it called?
A checklist of things they wanted to accomplish in the first half. Certainly at the top of that list would be having the lead.
A classic style quarterback.
That's always the most important.
Motherfucker like Aaron Rodgers.
But also, they've had some success in their passing.
He's gonna free fall some shit. He's just gonna put it wherever he needs it.
They're on pace for fewer than 100 yards in this one. So now
but I can't confirm or deny whether or not this motherfucker is in classic though, bro. I have no idea.
Being able to be balanced, either throw it or run it, and try and win this ball game.
Bruh, come on, bro. You got one job, bro.
That's going to be a first down. Well done.
He's chewing clock too. He's trying to get up out there with the dub, man.
On first down, Montana.
Don't do it. He did it. That's a pick.
Looking deep for Crabtree. And this is caught.
Jeez. But he really ain't, bro. He's staying in one formation and just hitting the open man. Whether that open man is a drag or a corner or a crosser, he just hitting the open man.
Extra point by York.
And it's effective. Like, it's effective. Motherfucker named the truth, you dude.
York ready, and here we go as he sends this one
Here
away.
you
A short kick taken at the 18. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape.
And then on defense, he running a cover four. Ain't nobody got time to fucking dig and dab for no damn cover four, man.
They're ready to begin their next drive. They make their second half debut here. Things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there, Charles, that touchdown drive on the other side. So now it's a two-score.
That's what I don't want to do, bro. I don't want to dig and dab, bro. I want to get the ball out of the field. So that's the reason I'm fucking losing, because I'm being greedy.
And come out a little bit more charged up because they don't get
and I
some
can easily just fucking do the same shit
that can make this a three-possession game.
And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line.
I just don't want to do that shit. And that's why I'm leaving.
Rodgers now on first down. And boy, another ill-advised throw there.
Man, that ain't ill-advised, man. Check, oh, bro, everything open, KJ. Fucking cover four. Shit.
Here's Rodgers. That'll be caught over the middle by Moss. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 4. 5 yards. Now it's
why you cover your face, man? Hey.
Shotgun now for Rodgers.
Let's call it a dot, KJ.
It's the tight end Casper. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 19. Into the red zone, it's Rodgers. And he's going to go down, back at the 27-yard line.
He guarded that motherfucker down there perfectly that time.
So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go.
Check out this dot,
second
man.
down.
Check out this dot, nigga.
Another try after the first down sack. Rodgers.
Oh, he almost got it.
Grabs now.
Damn, man. Okay, so you want me to score or you want me to get further down? What you think? I don't know yet.
Here's Rodgers to throw.
God damn, but Holland is not like that, bro. He's 5'8", man. Going up against 6'4". Oh, hell.
Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
Going up against 6'4" Random Moss, man.
The passing game for them, it's been terrific. We've seen that, but the rushing game almost non-existent.
Alright, we needed that. We need to score though. This is motherfucker tough old defense.
Right around the 17-yard line.
KJ, no, man, look, man. All I'm saying is, if my dude is 6'4" and your dude is 5'9",
how many times have we seen a defense,
I'm throwing it.
field behind them, get even more aggressive, right? They feel like they've got them not pinned down, but in a favorable spot for them, and they took advantage of it there. Got a nice interception.
Bro, what?
And now here's another interception.
Man, usually that's a dot, KJ. You know what I mean? I can't count. Usually, in most cases, but that's a dot. For some odd reason, I couldn't put it in the hole. This motherfucker tough, man. I'm about to quit. He done gave me 2 of my 4 losses. That motherfucker tough. I'm gonna give it a couple seconds, man. I don't want to play that nigga no more. I gotta be perfect to play him, man. And I ain't got time, man. I'm just trying to get me a couple easy dubs and go on about my business. Ain't nobody got time to be perfect, man. Hitting the 2-yard route. Oh, he open for 2 yards. Like, I gotta hit him because he open. No, man, nobody got time for that, man. Damn. Alright, this right here my last one, dog. Hey, look. Jameis Winston, man, he one of the top 5 quarterbacks to ever throw as many yards as he has in his first 5 years, you know what I'm saying? I mean, he equally got as many picks, but that ain't the point. Man, nobody got time to be hitting check down all the time, man. That's a boring game. Just going 5 yards down the field. But the only time I legitimately hit the check down religiously, KJ, the only time I hit it religiously is when the game on the line. If the game on the line it's under 2 minutes and I'm down with a chance to win, I will literally get searched. Oh my God, bro. KJ, I'm about to quit, bro. I'm about to quit, bro. Alright, I'm playing for real this game. Hit open man. Alright, I'm gonna just hit open niggas, bro. And I can't play franchise right now. Them motherfuckers ain't on, man. Damn, man. I'm about to, look, yes I am, man. I'm gonna play for real. I'm gonna pretend like this is an MCS championship game to make it to the top 8. And I need this right here for the bag. I need this bag for the bag.
They'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Montana going right to the air.
That's a pig.
That's complete to Bettis. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Joe Montana here going to the air on 1st down. He finds his man, complete. It's Gonzalez. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. First carry for the Hall of Famer. It's the boss, Jerome Bettis. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. From the 27, Montana.
That's no, baby.
A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
They'll try and pound.
Get in there. That's good for them. God damn.
And he gets this down to the 18, good enough for a 1st down. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw.
Oh, God damn.
And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before
all right, Pedro, you see this? This is a whole lot different from last game. Last game, he was down my ass up. This game, I'm on his ass. He got to run for quarterback. Let's get it. Eat, baby. Let's go, man. Give him a field goal. That's about all he's going to get this game.
He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
Sure not field goal.
Nothing on 1st down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line. 2nd and goal. Montana.
Nothing, go. Oh, that shit. Damn it. Okay. Alright. This man worked down the field with the quarterback.
The Commanders put
the
Giants
first
points on the board as they take the
lead. I'm about to dip and dab on down the field, man.
Extra point by York is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0.
He caught me for real, dog.
Here we go as he sends us
away. It was a tough situation because, like, if I don't guard that damn,
very short kick, take it right at the 20. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as
I
they
don't
get
even
it
about
out
to
past
fight
the
in.
30.
It's a touchdown regardless. But I am too. I like this game though, bro. 2 tight ends.
From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10.
You don't know what's coming.
To throw, it's Rodgers. Looking for Crabtree, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Crabtree. And it's a terrific return here as he's going to have them set up with a 1st and goal right at about the 6-yard line. Well, that's certainly not the start that they envisioned, Charles. You give up the long touchdown drive, and there, an interception on their first play from scrimmage.
Brandon, I wonder if the mindset was simply, well, that was a long touchdown drive. Their defense might be a little relaxed and feel like, hey, we're in good shape now, having 7 in hand. Maybe they just thought, let's take the shot at them right now. Instead, it went against them.
I don't want to, crazy. I don't want to. I know.
It's rare that a man his size can at least push forward for a yard, but they stopped him there for nothing.
You're talking about tiny? You're talking about the little guy back there? That monster. Yeah, you're exactly right. And it takes a group effort to get a guy like that down and not let him find some space. The first guy in, he's got to take one for the team, right? Because he's just waiting there and holding on for everyone else to help him out.
The word?
He's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's going to set up a 3rd and goal. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
What play you think he's gonna run? This motherfucker tough, bro. You don't know what the fuck coming to take. That's the thing, bro. This needs to run a wham.
They'd really like to make this short off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal.
Don't know what the fuck coming.
What a stand so far defensively, and now that's going to bring up a 4th and goal. Well, if this defense can hold them to a field goal here, what a win that would be.
Not just a win on the possession, but psychologically.
Hey, he's smart, too. He's smart.
This started with 1st and goal, so they were in 4-down territory right from the beginning. I say you finish it off and go for the touchdown.
So golden field position there squandered as they can muster only a field goal.
Yeah, you were gifted a 1st and goal situation, but I have to give credit to the defense. They were brought out in a really tough situation, so give them credit for holding them to 3. That's a pretty nice accomplishment.
He just chilling in that zone, ain't it? Leave no pint for him.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They find themselves down 10-0 early after the interception on their opening drive led to a field goal.
So now they've got to pick up the ball.
And that's caught inside the 35. And touchdown.
Man up, nigga. All you got to do is free form all game.
Get the quick strike touchdown.
All right, man, let's go do the stop, man. Damn, let's go do the stop, KJ. Let's go stop, man.
And that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7.
And like, well, KJ, the shit that make it so tough is too tight in the field. You can't just put DBs out there, bro. You can't put DBs out there.
From the 6.
Cause they gonna run all over you. What the tight end is gonna block you? Put you on your ass.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal.
Oh, no.
When you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they take the points on the board. 3 points is 3 points. This league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
From the 25 on 2nd down, Montana. And his throw here is incomplete.
Hey, if he had free form,
well, you most
certainly
don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
Looking to throw.
Yes, sir. Let's get out the field, man. Get out the field. Let's go, man. We go, yeah. All right, I think I might have found my defense, KJ. I might have found my defense, guys. I might have found my defense.
Gonna try to throw for it with Montana.
I think I found my defense,
He's
KJ.
brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line. Throwing on first down is Rodgers. Flushed out right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Rodgers. Steps away to his left.
What a ball,
and he
man.
can't get rid of it.
Oh, yeah, I'm
He's
most certainly
taken
got a
down.
scope. And when I say scope, I'm not talking about 3 points.
Half, 10-7, our score.
I'm not talking about 3 points.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long.
I think I see some.
Now Rodgers.
I don't see shit.
He's going to drop this underneath to Mostert. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts.
So as they take it over, we step aside.
Tucker's kick is good. So the starting field position was terrific following the surprising turnover on downs, but the end result, only 3 points.
Simply stated, I think you have to look at that as a missed opportunity.
All level now at 10 apiece as the kick's away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Well, they're coming off a 4th down gamble that last drive that backfired CD, but really not as badly as it could. Their defense held up and only gave up 3 points.
And what they want to do is play off the momentum the defense gave them. Only giving up the 3 points in that situation after they failed on 4th down. Now they want to make it pay off. They want to pay homage to the defense and have their own drive pay off in points for themselves.
He's running, KJ.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Montana got it complete to Crabtree. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down. They will look to throw. Montana. And his throw is incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Montana. Open man is the Hall of Famer, Dave Casper. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48. To throw is Montana. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. 2nd down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now Montana. He finds his man, complete. It's Gonzalez. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33. Back to throw again.
Come here. That was going to be a pick. That was most certainly going to be a pick.
It's incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Montana. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Gonzalez.
Now the Commanders going to burn the 2nd of their timeouts,
as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. Here's Montana to throw.
Come on, dog. Come on, man.
They're putting together a drive here in the final minutes of the half, but the coverage has been tight all game long, and they certainly keep off the scoreboard here.
He gave it to me.
To throw again on second down, Montana.
Pick. Oh, I can't catch him straight.
Couldn't connect.
That's a big force incompletion there to bring up 3rd and long, and this defense can still salvage a little momentum by forcing them to kick a field goal, because just a few plays ago, it looked like they were headed towards the end zone.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34. But Nick Bosa is so quick on the outside. He gets in there to bring him down. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. And this is good. He got just enough to clear the crossbar as he tries to...
Why I can't catch a break, man?
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside.
Man, say the only break I'm getting is halftime.
On EA Sports.
What'd you say?
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready.
I didn't know. KJ, I finally got him to talk, man. He said I should have had like 3 picks that drive.
We are back and underway for the 3rd quarter. Very short kick taken right at the 20. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. As they begin their second half here, Charles, offensively, not where they want to be, obviously. They're losing in this ball game, but very much within striking distance. We'll see what adjustments they make in the second half.
Is that the old glass half full, half empty type of a deal? Which way do you want to look at it? Because you're right, they're down on the scoreboard, but they're definitely opportunities now because they want to go ahead and get going in this one. Get back to the running game. I think there are going to be some places to go with it, and I think the offensive line will appreciate the chance to fire out and hit people.
That's a good point because they virtually had nothing going in the ground game in that first half. From the 45 on second down, Rodgers. This is brought in by Casper. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 28. Now Rodgers. That's swung out to Mostert. And he's going to get this down near the 25. 2nd and 6. No, scratch that. 2nd and 7. Throwing now is Rodgers. Dancing to his left.
Oh, that's a dot.
Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
The goal is certainly to try and make a big play happen and climb back into this game, but you have to be careful. If you overdo it, you could turn it over and hurt your team.
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. Forced out to his left. And it's caught. Touchdown. Michael Crabtree. 25 yards for the touchdown as they have taken the lead. Tucker able to connect on the extra point.
Free form completion, KJ. That's all you're going to see when I play that motherfucker. Classic, that's a pick. I promise you to pick the ball.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This one fielded at the 5. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, one-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
It feels like you're going back and forth. It's a little bit like a tennis match, right? Heads just keep moving. Which side has it? Which side's going to score? How are they going to go out doing it? A little bit of a challenge for each side, trying to match each other.
First and 10 for Montana and company. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw. His throw is going to be incomplete.
The frustration is definitely setting in because they've thrown it to him over and over, unable to come up with a catch thus far.
I think he knew he would have his challenges against the secondary. I don't think he saw a goose egg at this point in the game. They'll look to throw again. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Oh, they'll certainly be on the tablets going over that one for sure. Clearly, they're expecting something else out of the defense, and couldn't just make that completion happen.
All right, go ahead and turn the TV off. Turn the TV off.
Montana going for it on 4th. Not convert, and they turn it over. Ron Rivera, the gambling type, but he comes up empty here. And
yeah, thirsty, so get some water.
Switches hands. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. On the ground, it's Mostert to start the drive. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. From the 40 now on 2nd down. Rodgers, that's caught by the Hall of Famer Casper. That one a first down pickup of 8.
You want some water, Michael? Okay.
To throw is Rodgers.
That's complete to Mostert out of the backfield.
And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space.
One pillow,
sir. It turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
And they won't be able to run another play. Time has expired on this third quarter. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. On 2nd down, Mostert. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks.
But they didn't accomplish their goal. They didn't get a stop there, gave up another first down. They have all 3 timeouts in their pocket. I think defensively, you got to start thinking about using them here.
I was just going to ask you at what point you think now's the go time?
I think now's the go time. I don't think you sit back and wait because they can take a lot of time off the clock between plays and run 3 to 4 and really put you in a stressful spot.
This is Casper catching it out right. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. From the 35 on second down, Rodgers. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by Javon Holland. And the Commanders are right back in this football game. Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. The interception sets them up with an opportunity to erase this fourth quarter deficit. Now this series could very well determine our outcome. Trots over him, and he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out.
He baited me, dog.
16 yards right off the bat and a first down. Back to throw here.
Oh!
Get that to his tight end,
to the ball. I give you the ball.
But not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
I gave him the ball, man.
On first down, they'll go the ground attack. They'll get this up to about the 44. And the trend continues here in the fourth like it was in the first, second, and third. He's had nowhere to run.
And you're probably thinking to yourself, why do they keep feeding him the football? Well, they trust him first and foremost. They do believe that over time he might actually pop one of these
KJ,
runs.
I gave computer the ball, bro. If I click on, that's probably going to be pass interference.
Second and 7.
And they never call pass interference.
Montana. Throws right side, and that's complete. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's second and 9. To throw.
Pick. Game time, man. Let's go.
Costly one. It's intercepted. And he will bring it out past the 20-yard line. When you talk about making winning plays, that is a winning play at this stage of the game. To come up with that interception, huge.
I like how you identified that because most people think winning plays are the offense trying to get it done. In this case, nursing a lead, they found a way to make a play on that side of the ball and maybe finish things off.
And that's good for a pick up.
Hey, look. I thought you had that motherfucker. I ain't gonna lie. I thought you Yo, KJ, I thought he had that shit.
I think he looks at it as I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me. I'm gonna
He
keep
wasn't
firing.
had that.
They run out of the shotgun with Mostert, and he'll be brought down right around the 37. They'll get 3 as the drive continues.
Hey, word, no bullshit, GG.
Second half, Charles, a little bit different from the first. Not only did
I got my dub, man.
After intermission, but they were able to pitch the shutout in the second half and get an impressive victory.
And what's the old expression? That's not quite how I saw it playing out in my head. You know they didn't expect this at all. As you mentioned, went into the half with the lead. Losing the game is one thing. Getting shut out in the second half, that's a surprise.
Show you how to be a star. Let me show you how to go far, far. Let me show you how to shine bright. Let me show you how to shine bright. Let me me show you how to be a star. Yeah, pull up with a baddie in a fancy car. How to party like a rock star and play guitar like a superstar. Yeah, and I'm so tired of them playing with me. Yeah, pushing my buttons, this ain't no game to me. Yeah, ain't got time to be explaining me. Yeah, I'ma just take over the game.